Steve Savage was a man on a mission: capture the serial killer terrorizing the quiet town of Pelham. Despite the frustrating lack of leads, his determination to solve the case remained unyielding, regardless of any sacrifices he had to make. His reputation as a tenacious homicide detective was at stake, and he wouldn't let the killer escape justice. Steve was committed to pursuing every lead, leaving no stone unturned, and exhausting every resource until the perpetrator was apprehended and peace returned to Pelham. It was a cold winter night when Steve received the call about the latest victim. A mix of anticipation and dread surged through him. As a seasoned detective, he knew it was his duty to respond swiftly. He immediately contacted his trusted partner, Sebastian Rourke, who shared his dedication. They hurried to the scene, their car screeching to a halt, its flashing lights illuminating the dark surroundings. Stepping out, they were met with an eerie silence. Cautiously, they approached, finding the lifeless body of a young woman. A chill ran down Steve's spine as the gravity of the gruesome sight settled upon him. The young woman lay motionless, surrounded by a pool of blood. The weight of the case pressed heavily on Steve's shoulders, knowing the investigation ahead would demand all his skill and determination. The victim was identified as Emily Johnson, a bright and ambitious 21-year-old college student. Emily aspired to a career in nursing, possessing remarkable intellect and kindness, with a seemingly limitless potential for a promising future. However, all her dreams were abruptly shattered by an unfathomable act of murder, a heinous crime that cruelly robbed her of life and everything she aspired to achieve. As Steve and Sebastian delved into Emily's case, they uncovered a disturbing revelation: Emily was not the sole victim. In fact, 8 other young women had fallen prey to the merciless killer, each meeting a horrific and brutal end. This dark and haunting realization emerged as they broadened their investigation, combing through the backgrounds of these unfortunate souls. Though diverse in their origins and personal histories, they were all united by a harrowing commonality: each had endured some form of violent trauma that had deeply scarred them before their tragic deaths. Steve knew he had a crucial task: catch the killer before they could strike again. With each passing day and rising body count, whispers of a serial killer spread like wildfire through the close-knit community. The chilling reality of this case had hit home for Steve, making it deeply personal. Driven by unwavering determination, he was prepared to do whatever it took, employing every resource, utilizing every skill, and leaving no stone unturned in his relentless pursuit to apprehend the ruthless killer and bring justice to the affected community.